Hi and welcome to HowTo. In this episode, I'm going to show you the different ways you're able to understand your dog's body language and things. Because when if you're trying to train a dog or you just get a dog, body language is extremely important because that's the way dogs communicate. And even though dogs and humans are so alike in many ways, the way we communicate is sort of different. So, I'm going to show you some different ways that the way a dog is acting, you can see, you can tell what it feels, what it's trying to let you know. So, first, we'll look at the ears here. Let me come over here. Okay. So, all right. So first, let's see. Uh-oh, he sat down. Okay. So first, sounds. Come on, up. There's different sounds on the way, like, there's different sounds a dog does, like whining and whimpering and growling and howling. Well, whining is just a form, it's like if you want something and you don't get it, you kind of like start to act like a child and you're like, please, please. That's kind of what whining is for a dog. It simply means like I want attention, I want to go outside, or I want whatever. Come on up, come on. So, with that said, ouch. And then whimpering is kind of like if the dog is distressed, in pain, or just a high pitch of whining or anything. So come on, buddy, come on. His name is Oliver. Oliver, up. All right. So and then yelping is a cry of pain. If a dog is hurt or something hurts it or something, it'll yelp to let you know that it's hurt. So if you're playing and it yelps, then you know that you're playing too rough. Growling is like a form of communication that's saying that there's different forms. There's a happy growl, like a plain growl, like if you're laughing, like a child's laughing, the dog growls. But it could also be aggression, or it could be I've had enough and I want you to leave me alone. Yeah, and snarling said snarling is a warning, it's like a second step warning, that a dog is telling you that he doesn't want you to play with him anymore. So after growling comes after snarling is barking. Barking is very important because sometimes when a dog barks, it means a bunch of different things. Barking can be like a sound, like alarming sound, or a warning, or just a call for attention, or it means the dog's excited. When puppies are young, they don't really bark until the age of about 2 months. Some breeds bark more than others. These guys are average barkers. More serious barkers would be like hounds, because a long time ago when they were first bred, they were bred to alarm their owners when they see something, because they were bred for hunting. So yeah. All right. Body language is like ears. Ears is like ears, forehead, eyebrows, and eyes, and mouth, neck, tail, and their bottom. So ears is used to distinguish, see right now, if their ears are straight down, it means they're relaxed. If their ears are back, it means they're unsure of something, they have their fear or something, or it can just mean they're really happy, or they're showing aggression. So it's kind of hard to tell with the ears. Um, the forehead, if you see it wrinkling, it's because they're lifting they're showing their teeth, which is wrinkles their forehead, and that's aggression. Um, and when a dog is unhappy with something, he would lift up his eyebrows. Um, or yeah, okay. And then eyes. Um, when a dog looks at you in the eyes, if someone's ever told you they're looking at your eyes to challenge you or something, and they're looking at you to challenge you, well, that's not completely true because um like if a family member comes up to you or someone you know, a best friend or a mother or a father is came and just told you to look into my eyes, would you feel very uncomfortable? Well, if it's someone you don't really know, you might feel uncomfortable. Um, but like same with a dog, like my dog, he's kind of like my brother, I guess I could say. So if he were to like look at me in the eyes, I wouldn't really care because it doesn't mean anything. But if he's looking at me, if a strange dog is looking at me and I don't know this dog, or another dog looks at another strange dog that they've never met each other before, it could be a sign of like, hey, do you want to fight me? Um, and yeah, that kind of covers that. Um, if a dog is trying to show aggression, it'll show its teeth like in a snarl, lifting its upper lip up. Like there's different levels of aggression that it feels, and the higher the level of aggression, the higher the lip goes to show their teeth. Um, um, so like, and if a dog is showing submission to another dog or to you, and a roll in its stomach, it's not an invitation to scratch its belly, even though they like that a lot. It's also showing you, it could be showing you like that, hey, I'm not a threat. I'm trusting you with one of the most sensitive parts of my body, my throat and my stomach. If it stretches out its neck, it's showing you I'm trusting you with these parts. Kill me if you don't trust me either. But um, the dog trusts you, and then if you trust it back, or another dog trusts that dog back that's making it do that, it will show its neck back, stretch out its neck, or anything like that. So that's just showing that that he's trusting you and he doesn't really he's just showing submission. Um, and if you're trying to be the top dog or whatever, or the one with the most authority, make sure you stand up straight, have a straight back. Um, and dogs, when you're confident, you have your back straight. Dogs too. If they don't feel confident, they'll have their back curved. If they are so a dog is attacking it or anything like that, they'll put their tail between their legs and their back will arch. Um, so always keep a straight back so they know that you're confident and you're the calm authority that's running through the house. And the tail is the most important part, almost the most important part. I think it goes right next with the eyes because if you can see, I don't know if here, let me move the camera over so you can see the tail. Okay, if the tail is raised high up, that means that it's very like it's they're saying they think that they're higher than everybody else, and they are the most like they have the most authority, and if they're in a fight, you'll see their tails could go as curved as you think they possibly could. But if the tail's down between their legs, it's showing submission, fear, anything like that. And also if the tail is wagging like super fast, like extremely fast, you know that means happy, but it doesn't always mean happy that they're happy. Like some dogs, like I think it's the boxer, when they I think it's yeah, when they wag their tail, it shows fear. Some people get that confused. So like if a boxer is around another boxer and you see them wagging their tails, they'll think, oh, they like each other, but they really don't. They're wagging their tails out of fear. So yeah, that's one of the things you have to figure out on how to speak the dog language, which is really body language and some sounds. So and so the tail is really tells what the mood is, like happy, relaxed, fear, anything like. And if you need more information, just go online and look it up, see how to understand your dog's body language. I think that covers everything. Yeah, and so yeah, and there's a lot more to do. But if you want to know more about that, if you want to know more about these kind of things, then you go ahead and buy this book. It's called "It's Me or the Dog." The TV show. I don't know if you've heard of the TV show "It's Me or the Dog," but this is a book she wrote. Her name is Victoria Stiwell. She's a very famous dog trainer, and in here it tells you everything you need to know. There's different here's the contents. See here, she signed it. It says, I don't know if you can read that, but it says, Think Dog, Understanding Your Dog, which is what my favorite part of the book, and also the Talk Dog, which is like you learn how to communicate and stuff. And then there's like different, You'll Never Walk Alone. Helps you. There's training your dogs and how to get your dog to walk nicely with you, and a bunch of other things that are really cool. It's a really cool book. It's very neat. So you can see like that she has pictures, and it's really nice to read because it makes you feel really smart. It makes you feel like you know how to understand dogs, and yeah. So, well, thank you for watching. Please comment and subscribe, and make sure you watch my other videos. Thank you.